Hi guys, my name is Majid, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Blackberry DTEK50. This is the latest smartphone and it comes running with Android, so it's kind of nice how they're shifting their business strategy to focus most on the mass market, and what the mass market wants are phones that are compatible with many of the applications that are put out into the world, and the biggest platforms for that are either iOS and Android, so it's kind of nice that BlackBerry has moved on to Android from BlackBerry OS. Now, the phone overall is pretty interesting. It's very light, and it comes in with a built-in battery, so the battery is non-removable. It's running Android, and you basically have the best of both worlds. So for someone who loves BlackBerry, one of the biggest reasons might have been for BBM, for the security, for the business features. You still get all of that. However, you do get Android as well, which means that you can access thousands and thousands of apps through the Play Store, and as well have all the other functionality that comes with some of these phones. Now, the screen is LED backlit, so it does provide a good, strong, clear image, and it's pretty high resolution. However, I did see some edge, light bleeding and distortion in terms of dark spots and brighter spots, but overall it was pretty good. It's definitely something that you can use every day. In terms of responsiveness, the phone was pretty good. Sometimes it lagged on the keyboard. Now this is somewhat of a concern because the device is brand new, and usually when the phones are brand new they function really well, and then you start adding applications and it starts slowing down. However, overall I think it performed pretty well for a mid-tier phone. On the back you have a nice rubber coating which kind of gives you a lot of grip when you're holding the phone. Definitely very nice. There are some annoyances in terms of the design. The way that they've designed it with the power button, it's kind of hard to reach, and I have decent sized hands. I wouldn't say they're the biggest hands in the world, but they're definitely not the smallest, so just average size, and I have a hard time turning the device on and off. It's just kind of awkward to reach all the way to the top. They also have another button right in the middle, which is kind of useless in my opinion. You can assign it to do various tasks, but it just comes in the way, and coming from other Android phones, I keep clicking it thinking it's the power button, but it's not. Aside from that, it has two speakers on the top and the bottom. When using this phone in a landscape horizontal mode, maybe watching some videos or playing some games, it actually has decent quality sound, so that was actually nice and refreshing to see on a low budget phone like this. Now getting to the camera quality I thought was actually quite decent. I wouldn't say it's the best ever because I do come from a Samsung Galaxy S7 as my daily driver. However, this was very respectable in terms of the price point and the quality that it's offering you. Definitely good. I thought that there were some instances in the shots that I was trying to take where the sun was coming directly into the lens, and I had a hard time kind of adjusting to the light, but overall it did a great job. As you can see, the video and the photos came out pretty nice, and you can definitely use this through your day-to-day activities. Now moving on to the phone quality, it is very good. There was no dropped calls or anything. It sounded clear. Now, I didn't use the phone for very long, so you have to take that as a short-term review. In terms of longer usage, depending on the area you're in, the service quality could change based on the antenna. In terms of the Wi-Fi, this phone does have a very strong Wi-Fi antenna inside, because using this phone at the edges of my house was actually pretty good with the router that I'm using. It didn't drop the signal, it downloaded packages, and it was actually pretty fast, so that's definitely a plus. Being Android, it does open up a lot of capabilities for BlackBerry, and I think they've done a good job. And overall, if you're thinking of buying this phone, the major key things are usually the camera, how fast it is, what it's running, and I think it's definitely a cool phone for anyone who's interested in BlackBerry to check out, as it gives you a lot of options in what you want to do because of the Android. Plus, as updates come out, you're not left behind with no support or anything, so you're definitely good. Plus, you can take advantage of all of the BlackBerry apps that are included to increase the security of your content if you're worried about that. Alright guys, so thank you for watching my review. If you liked it, make sure to click that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more videos from me, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. However, the scanner on Samsung Galaxy S7 is so good that it's actually way faster just putting your thumb on there. It recognizes it right away, and that's it, you're in the phone.